That's Tony Hancock in. Hancock's half-hour.
This is more like it, Sid. A case we can really get our teeth into. Something that could put Hancock's heroes on the map. I tried to get my teeth into one of the Fat Friar's fish pies last night, Hancock, and it was stale. Can we take them to court? Forget fish up, Sid. We are now mixing with the higher echelons of society. It's caviar and canapes from now on. I've just been told there's an auction at Chin Galleries next week, and the government want us to remove one of the auction lots and keep it safe until they can send a civil servant to pick it up. We're on the trusted list now, Sid. What is it, stolen goods or something? Perhaps we could borrow it before anyone notices. Don't you dare try and blacken the name of Hancock's heroes, Sid. Keep your hands in your pocket. Wait a minute, keep your hands where I can see them. I expect it's gold, diamonds, jewellery, that sort of stuff. Elgin marbles. Elgin marbles? No, intriguingly, it's a key. A key? That could open up a treasure trove of possibilities, Hancock. Pirate treasure. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. 16 men on a dead man's chest and all that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Sid. There's no rum, and you'll have to make do with lager as usual. Anyway, the man who claims to be the owner of the key is coming by to have a chat. We'll find out from him.
Good evening. It's lovely to see you again, Inspector Hancock and Sergeant James. You're looking well. Your skin was looking a bit pasty last time I saw you.
It's you, isn't it? Sludge. The reason I was pale is that you got off despite being as guilty as Boris Johnson.
No, don't be like that. You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, all right then. Well, Sergeant James is my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm Hancock's bestest friend in the whole wide world.
If you don't like me, I'll go. You've hurt my feelings. I thought we were bosom buddies. I was going to let you in on a secret. The sort of thing only true friends tell one another.
All right. Don't be hasty. Me and Sid do like you. We're always talking about you, aren't we, Sid? Yeah, always. About how many years you're going to get this time.
I came straight round. The police said you would be pleased to see me.
Yes, we are pleased to see you, Sludge. But apparently you're the owner of lot number 96, a key which is going under the hammer at East Gym Auctions on Saturday. Right, how much is it worth?
I might be the owner. Do you want to put a bid on it? It's not just any old key. It's a special key. It's priceless.
How special?
Very, 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 very special.
So it is the key to a lot of treasure, is it, Sludge? Because I might be interested.
Don't tell anyone, but there's a treasure beyond the wildest imagination, and that little key opens the door.
What door are we talking about here, Sludge?
I can't say. My lips are sealed. I've said too much already. There might be people listening.
Don't worry about anybody else, Sludge. Uncle Sergeant James is listening. I'm all ears.
Yes you are, aren't you? I've just noticed. But Inspector Hancock's the one with the biggest ears. But no, you'll have to pay me a king's ransom to get any more out of me.
Go on, here's a tenner.
Ooh, thank you. Here's the secret. Adolf Hitler used to own the key.
Which Adolf Hitler are we talking about? I bet Hitlers have owned lots of keys, Sludge. It could be the key to a potting shed. Wait a minute, Hancock. Think about it. Hitler, it could be anything. Gold, silver, diamonds, rubies. He pillaged the whole of Europe. His wealth is fabled. It could be an underground railway train stuffed full of gold bars.
That's right, Sergeant James. I was thinking of going to look for it myself and open the door of the vault. But I've got bad legs, so someone else has got to do it, although it breaks my heart.
There, I've just phoned the auction house and put a bid of 200 knicker on it. It looks like I'll get to the gold first, Sludge. I'll make sure you get a bar of gold as well, as long as you behave yourself.
You are a nice man, Sergeant James.
I'm sorry, Sid, I'm going to have to pour cold water on the whole affair. Unfortunately for Mr. Sludge, our Prime Minister, Boris, has contacted Eastcheam Auctions and told them he has a prior claim to the key.
No, he hasn't. How can it be? My grandfather found a key during the war and left it to me in his will. He said it was his dying wish.
What did your grandfather say?
He said, this is my dying wish. I just told you.
Bad luck, Sludge. Unfortunately, Boris Johnson also claims it was his grandfather who found the key during the war. Who are they going to believe, Sludge? You or Boris Johnson?
Me, of course, with my boyish charm and good looks.
I don't think so, Sludge. But you're not related to Boris Johnson, are you? It's unlikely and impossible, I know.
Not in a million years. I'd rather be related to his dog Dylan than be related to Boris Johnson. Wait a minute. Is Boris a Johnson?
Yes, of course he is. That's why he's called Boris Johnson.
That might explain it. My mother was a Johnson.
It's possible there might have been a mix-up then, Mr. Sludge. Anyhow, no point in arguing that. It's Boris's key, so give it back.
No, I can't. I would be betraying my dear granddaddy if I gave his key back to the black sheep of the family, that bounder Boris. I bet he never told you his grandmother, Mary Johnson, was an hooker. Yes.
In that case, there's nothing for it, Sludge. We'll have to go to court to see if they can decide who is the real owner of Hitler's key.
Asha, have you powdered my wig yet? The last one was unbearably itchy.
Your Honour, I'll use the insecticide powder. Your wig will be powdered like a baby's bottom.
Not sure I want a baby's bottom on my head, Asha. Find me a fresh one, will you?
Very well, my lord.
Silence! Silence in court! Will the defendant please come to the witness stand?
Good morning, Judge See-Through. It's like old times.
Can I have a glass of water and my tablets, Asha? I'm hearing voices again.
What voices are you hearing, my lord?
I thought I heard the voice of that complete moron Sludge.
Oh, you remember me. Isn't that nice?
Yes, it's definitely Mr. Sludge, Your Honour.
Can't be. He's doing 7 years in the scrubs.
I believe he got off with only doing 6 months for good behaviour, Your Honour.
Good behaviour? Where is he? I'll give him good behaviour. What is this country coming to? I'll have to give him 20 years this time, and then perhaps he'll serve 3. Well, at least those 2 idiots, Hancock and James, aren't with him.
Yes, we are, Judge See-Through. Nice to see you again.
But it's not nice to see you. This is dreadful. All the people I dislike most in the world are in the same room with me. What is it this time? Why can't you leave poor old Mr. Sludge alone? It's not his fault.
Love to leave him alone, Your Honour, but he keeps coming back for more. Although Mr. Sludge hasn't committed a crime per se, he does own a key and he's trying to sell it at auction. But Prime Minister Boris Johnson, yes him, says it's his and wants it back.
No, it's my key. It's a family heirloom. It's been in the family for generations.
Did you hear that, Mr. Sludge? It's Boris's key, so give it back to him this minute. It's his, and he's a good friend of mine, so you must have stolen it.
No, it's my key, it's a family heirloom, and it's been in the family for generations. We can prove it.
That's it. You're testing my patience. Don't you understand English? 3 years!
I'll defend that key with the last breath in my body. I would be betraying my war hero grandfather who fought the Germans with his bare hands.
I don't care. 6 years.
I won't. It's my last chance to climb out of the gutter and restore the fortunes of the Sludge family.
An unpleasant combination. Theft and avarice. That's 12 years. Boris needs it more than you. He has to redecorate his flat now. Hand it over.
See-Through. Judge See-Through, are you sure you can double someone's sentence like this, Your Honour?
No, you can't. But I'm jolly well enjoying doing it. Oh, very well, Sludge. Tell me all about this key.
I can't.
There's no can't about it. You have to. It's the law. I can make life very difficult for you.
He has the right to remain silent, surely, Your Honour, in case he incriminates himself.
Oh dear, we've got another barrack room lawyer. Yes, and you have the right to remain silent, Inspector Hancock, as well. In fact, I insist on it. Right, Mr. Sludge, is it an ordinary key or not?
It all depends exactly what you mean by ordinary.
For God's sake, do I have to treat you like a simpleton? Is it made of precious metal, or is it an antique? In other words, does it have any intrinsic value?
Don't know. Ask me another.
Put it this way, Sludge. Perhaps the key unlocks something that is worth some money.
Animal, vegetable or mineral?
This isn't 20 questions, for God's sake.
I know it isn't. But you've only asked 3. I've got another 17 to go.
Oh dear, perhaps you can tell me, Inspector Hancock. It's a faint hope, I know. But why is this A, key of interest? Why does Boris Johnson want it? And C, what is its value?
Yes to all the questions, Your Honour. Would that be of any use?
Oh, it would not. Now, Sergeant James, our last hope. The survival of the whole planet is resting on your shoulders. Do you know any of A, B or C above?
The key is of interest because it belonged to the Führer Adolf Hitler, Your Honour, the leader of the Socialist Workers' Party, who started the Second World War when he invaded Poland in 1939.
But I don't need a history lesson. Now, Mr. Sludge, I will put it to you that no thanks to yourself, the court has found out why the key is of value. Now think carefully. It's Hitler's key. What does it open?
I believe it's a railway carriage full of gold bars, my lord.
Lord, I think you ought to read this. It's from Boris Johnson.
Dear Judge See-Through, please could you see your way to securing Hitler's own personal key to his own personal toilet? Love, the Prime Minister. Hitler's toilet? Is that all?
A flaming toilet? It can't be. He can't have hidden his treasure in there.
The Prime Minister continues, and he says there is some graffiti on the wall of the toilet that could be very embarrassing to his family, and he doesn't want Dominic Cummings, the swine, to get hold of it.
And here's another memo from Boris, Your Honour.
It says, please do not read the last memo out loud in court. I don't want anyone to know. Oh, drat.
You've done it now, Your Honour.
Oh, no, man. What are you doing? Television presents Tony Hancock in
Fouling to steal a diamond ring valued at 20.